Wow, this was beautiful!
Lately I've been struggling with creating consistently for YouTube, which makes sense because unfortunately I'm not able to go full-time just yet, and I have other things that are taking most of my time. But it's still not an excuse for not creating something, because I believe creating something half decent is better than to not create anything at all. So I've decided I'm going to try and create at least one video a week, just for the sake of creating. Even if it's not super polished, or even if it's not the best video I've ever made, I'm just going to do it and see what happens. So today we're going to do something pretty interesting, which is doing long exposure photography with the Onewheel pint.
We've made it to the spot, and as you can see, it's pretty dark, which is a great thing because we came here to do an exposure, which means we need the area to be completely dark, and other than the side lights, there aren't any lights, which means it's great. So we're going to try and do some long exposures with the Onewheel. Basically what's going to happen is I'm going to set my camera on a tripod, and then I'm going to have Ronen ride around in like slalom, zigzag. Slaloms is in Hebrew, I think. Anyway, like riding from side to side, doing some circles. We'll see, you know, the basic long exposure stuff. It's not the most creative thing, but my goal for today is to be productive and do something, because action leads to more action. So the fact that I'm out here recording today means that next time that I want to create, it will be easier for me. So I'm not expecting something super crazy. I'm just going to roll with it, and we'll see what happens. I'm just doing it for the sake of creating something. Let's go!
This is dedication, guys. It's also pretty dark, but this man is taking measures and leaving marks to know where he should be while he's making the circle. This guy.
Ooh, wow, this was beautiful! Not the right screen.
Okay. Wow. This is going to look so good, guys.
We're pretty much done here, and what we did to achieve the shot that I have in my head, and hopefully we managed to get today, is we set my camera on a tripod, and from the moment we had the right frame, we didn't move it at all, because later I'm going to merge it in Photoshop. We took multiple exposures of the same composition because we needed to get the curvy lines on the side, and then the circle in the middle, and then the circle with the bottle, and then a photo of Ronen as the subject. And later I'm going to head into Photoshop and merge all of these photos together into one exposure, and hopefully it will turn out pretty good. This is pretty much it. Honestly, I just had a lot of fun shooting here. I don't really care about how the photo is going to turn out, because it was just great to be here with Ronen, do something, create, and shoot with him. So I think I'll just talk to you later once I go back to my room. See ya!
Alright, let's talk about the shot we got. It's not that good, and honestly I don't really like it, mainly because Ronen as a subject isn't being separated enough from the background, because he's not lit very well, and that's on me. I forgot to take a photo of him being lit well for me to use later, and you can see that, but honestly I wasn't trying to get the best shot ever. I was just trying to go out there and create for the sake of creating, and I think I managed to do just that, so I'm fine with it. And it also reminds me a lot of the content I used to create when I was just starting out, so it brings a certain amount of nostalgia to me. So like I said, I'm fine with it. When it comes to the Onewheel pint as a prop in a long exposure light reel photography sort of shoot, it's pretty much perfect for it. It's super fun to ride it, and it's very easy to get very good looking lighters with it, so I really don't have any bad thing to say about the Onewheel. So it's just an incredible tool, and if you're thinking about getting one, just do it. You won't regret it, I promise you. And I think that's pretty much it. I'm out of words and I don't need to repeat myself, so I hope you enjoyed watching this video, maybe learned something from it. If you did and you want to help me out, you can leave a like, subscribe, ring the bell, maybe follow me on Instagram. Also, my dad just started vacuuming, even though I told him I'm recording, so sorry about the audio, but this is the end of the video, so yeah. It's been awesome making that video, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!
This is either the best idea I had for a thumbnail or the worst one.